Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another videos. Brighton versus Manchester United we have to play on a Saturday. Can we beat Brighton or how can we beat Brighton? Can we even actually beat Brighton? Let's talk about this in this video, right? So if we check Brighton is one of the dangerous team in the Premier League. Graham Potter's team is very good technique and they are really organized team. So this is one of the biggest problem for Manchester United because our team is a lack of lack of unity. Our player are not designed to win everything, but the past week we the last week we won against Brentford 3-0. We kept clean sheet and we performed very well. So this is the positive thing. So can we bring those kind of positive thing against Brighton? We don't know yet, but let's find out, right? So if we check, for Brighton are now standing on the ninth place at the Premier League. They played 35 games, won 10, drew 14, and lost 11. Lost 11 is a very good record for Brighton, and who is a mid-table team, which is a mid-table team, and they capped 44 points. So if we check this kind of things, Brighton is one of the how can we say one of the dangerous team for the big six, one of the dangerous team for the Manchester United, because we are struggling a whole season, right? One of the beautiful games for the Manchester United was for the whole season, well, against the Brentford in the second leg. We won a 3 last week game, so that's why I'm a really not very confident against Brighton, because Brighton is a way better than Brentford. Brentford are struggling this whole season, like up and down situation, but Brighton is most like Graham Potter's team is more like a stable team. Of course, he is going to lose some kind of different level teams, but they are really organized team. The player are always trying and they are always making an attack with the by under with the flanks. So this is a very important and this is a very dangerous for Manchester because we are weak in the down the flanks, right? There now Ederson is a very weak when it comes to defending, and he cannot even better. He didn't even better when it came to attacking. So as well as Diego Dallo is one of the worst player I've ever seen when it came to defending, right? So if we talk about defending, so can we if he even good at it when it's come to attacking? I don't see, because if he makes 5 crosses, only one was on target. So this is not the great thing, or this is not even the good one. This is the terrible one, right? He had 5 chance and he can only complete one on target crossing. This is not very good for the attacker. This is not very good for especially for Cristiano Ronaldo, who are trying to score from their area box. So this is a hip job. So there are a lot of low quality player when it's come to providing for the assist. That's why Cristiano Ronaldo is not getting too many goals. He's not getting the goals what he deserves. That's why one of the biggest problem for Manchester against the Brighton would be the down flanks. Leonardo Trossard and Solly March. These kind of players are so quick. There are two players like a Cucurella and Lamptey. These kind of players are very quick and they are very strong when it's they are very strong. They have a very strong physical. So those are Manchester United weaker points. That's why I'm not very confident against Brighton, but we have to win and we will have to see the winning our team, right? So I when it's come to lineup for Manchester United, I don't want Rennie to change too many things, for the Brighton. We have to use we have to use the lineup we used against Brentford, because there were Mata and Nemanja Matic. These two players were controls the game. These two players were control the midfield. So we have to control the midfield. That's why I don't care about and Fred or Scott McTominay are getting better. I don't care, because Nemanja Matic and Juan Mata will be different for us, right? They will be control the midfield. Of course, they cannot play a whole 90 minutes because of their age. but we could use at least 60 minutes. 60 minutes is a really good enough for to win a games, against the kind of thing like a Brighton, right? That's why I don't think a referee should use Mafra in the midfield and benching on the Matic on the bench. So this is not a great idea. That's why I don't want Rennie to use a different different 11 against we use in Brentford. That's why I love to see Nemanja Matic in the defensive midfielder and Juan Mata as a number 10 role, Bruno Fernandes as a left hand side, and Anthony Langa, who are very now Anthony Langa is now very extremely working player. That's why I want to see Anthony Langa at right hand side. Of course, Edison Cavani will be involved this game, but when it's come to lineup, I think Cristiano Ronaldo will take his place, and we have to wait and see what would Cavani bring to former Manchester United when it's come to second half, right? So defense, Harry Maguire. The reminder is Harry Maguire and Aaron Wan-Bissaka were better, and they are now able to play against the Brighton on Saturday. Right, so that's why I'm afraid referee will use Harry Maguire in lineup as a captain. This is not great idea. This is not even this is not even good idea, right? That's why I don't think we should change our defense players. We have to kept playing like like against the Brighton, against the Brentford, because our defense was very well organized. The last game was well organized, and Rafael Varane even scored. So this is those are positive things, and those are the kind of thing we shouldn't break. That's why I think if we keep playing like against Brentford, I will probably sure that we could make a win. This might be 1-2 or 2-0. We could win, but I'm not sure because referee how he can now came up with the lineup, and where Brighton we're gonna be better team when it's come to facing for us. So let's wait and see. I don't know, but I believe if we keep playing like against Brighton, sorry, against the Brentford, we will probably beat Brighton. I can only even say you 2-0 or 1-2. So what is your thought on this? Do you actually think we could win against the Brighton on Sunday, or don't you think? Make sure on the comment below. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next videos.